What's up, YouTube? What's going on, my charms? I hope everybody doing good. Hope y'all enjoyed that last video I put up. Lucky's Daily Shenanigans. It was raw, intimate moments of my life. I have more to come. I figure in between me and my shenanigans, I just give y'all an update. I'm working back at the old company I used to be at, GDI. I'm up here now. Been up here for about 3 weeks. But if you watch any of my shenanigans, them are old videos. So, but yeah, like I'm sitting here right now. I got a phone call a day for another interview at another job. I'm hoping I can work both of them. They both cleaning jobs, but let me tell you something. If this interview Monday paying more than what I'm getting here, deuces. Only because you have to look for something that's paying more. Now, granted, I understand you got to get your time in, but a lot of these places are starting off 15, 16 an hour. This job here is 13.80, and I'm doing floors, throwing out trash. I work at the DTE building downtown, so y'all imagine how big this building is. Okay? So I'm sitting here and I'm just thinking like, damn, I need to talk about this. For one, my news. My interview, and two, this whole Will Smith and Chris Rock thing. Like, I wasn't gonna say anything about it, but I feel like this. I'm tired of hearing the shit. I feel like Will Smith could have handled that a lot better. Yes, yes, protect black women, but not when we finally, as people of color, had a chance to be at the Oscars. Hell, they had a DJ there. A black one, DJing at the Oscars. Like, it was so many black people that won this year, and I just feel like it was taken away from Will Smith's moment. Like, I really feel like if you had a problem, you should address Chris right after he said what he said. But doing that, for me, this is my opinion, doing that set us kind of far back, because it's like, damn, Will, you're Mr. Hollywood, you're Mr. Box Office. Like, I was surprised to even see him do that. Granted, you standing up for your wife. But if you go back and watch that clip, Will was literally laughing until he looked over and seen Jada's face. Like, and Jada, you should know for a fact that there's hecklers out there. Like, I suffer from alopecia areata. Like, there's what's it called, that autoimmune deficiency? I suffer from it. And if somebody was making fun of me, yeah, it'll hurt. But I know at the end of the day, I can't stop somebody from making jokes and all that. It's just tough skin for me, which I went through. People used to ask me, like, what's that on the side of your forehead? And I used to laugh it off. Granted, it hurt, but I'm like, I can't control the narrative of what other people think of me. So I just felt like in that moment, it should have been a conversation afterwards, because I feel like that whole slap just took away from the whole night. Samuel L. Jackson won an award. Will Smith still won an award. But you had a lot of black people. My man's from Roots. He won an Oscar for a play that he found, or something in that reference where I got to go do my research on. But I'm just like, damn, Will. And then my thing with you, Jada, you should have grabbed him and been like, no, not right now. Let's handle this afterwards. Like, you satisfied because he got there and really pretty much embarrassed himself? And now the Oscars are allegedly saying that they're about to take his award and status away. They didn't take his money away, but they can take his status away, which I feel like the man's still not going to lose no sleep at night. And we are in a cancel culture. So it just says a lot. I just felt like when that happened, when he said what he said about the G.I. Joe, Will should have been like, I got you after this. And whatever took place, whether Will continued, slapped him afterward, so be it. It wouldn't have stained and tarnished such a memorable moment, or was supposed to be a memorable moment for the people of color. So yes, I feel like, if y'all gonna take his award away, take it away. But y'all can't take the man's status away. Like, Will Smith will forever be the Fresh Prince, the Independence, the Suicide Squad, and any and every fucking thing you could think of, Will has been on. So you can't take his reputation away. But yeah, that's my opinion on that. I don't think too much of it. I just feel like it's a time and a place for everything. And Chris, the joke was a bit too far. And you could have just not said it. And Will, you could have responded to him afterwards. It was so many situations that took place that could have took place for them to have a good show. And then to hear Will Packer was like, he was just surprised all this took place in general, because as you watch it, you see Will walking up to Chris thinking he about to say a joke or something. And I was telling my mama, I'm like, Will Smith would have been better off, but like, yeah, my wife can play G.I. Joe too, but you sure need to do something. Because y'all remember when Chris dressed up as a woman on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Why didn't you come up there and use that as a joke? Whatever Chris' name was on that show, on that episode that day, Will should have came up there like that. But Will Smith wasn't thinking about none of that. Will Smith had to prove to y'all. Will Smith had to let y'all know, keep my name out, keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth. So, this video ain't gonna be too long. I just felt like it should have been handled better. And it also taught me that it's okay to walk away. It's okay to walk away. Because even a person with all that money could not contain themselves. I love y'all. This is all the time that I have. And your boy be back with more content. Love you.